Shalom and good day all, this is the Healing29 back again for some DC reviews, and in these DC reviews I'll be covering Aquaman, issue 13, followed by Green Lantern Corps, issue 12. I'll now get things ready and organised for the first one that I'll be reviewing. So first things first, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? It certainly does, to which I give it a 7 out of 10. Next is the area of the internal art, as we have a look around the beginning, the middle, and of course the end, and also what's happening story-wise with the characters. So as the story begins, we end up moving into a bit of a flashback involving Mira, as she is sort of like looking for some information involving her mother. As we start to move towards the middle of the story, we get to watch a little bit more as to what is happening in relation to both the past and the present here. In the area of Zebel, as well as what's happening with the fight, which connects to the DCKO. We do return to a bit of a flashback, but as things move into the present, as she goes to seek the statue that was of her mother, she realizes it's been destroyed. For the internal art, I give a 7 out of 10. Next is the area of the story, or the area of the story racing, which consists of time, location, and cast, but also comic book references. So do we get, first things first, do we get any comic book references? The answer is no, we don't. Next is the area of time, to which we have then and now being used. The location to where a lot of this is taking place is Atlantis, the surface, as well as the area known as Zebel, spelled with an X. The cast of characters consisting of Andrina, Nereus, Mira. We of course had Aquaman, and some of the Justice, Lex Luthor and that make an appearance too. And also Hawkman. My overall rating for this story is a 7 out of 10. Now it's time to move into the Green Lantern Corps. So as we start to move into the area of the Green Lantern Corps, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? In some essence, I didn't really feel like it did, to which I gave it a 6 out of 10. Next is the area of the internal art, as we have a look around the beginning, middle, and of course the end, and also what's happening story-wise with the Green Lantern Corps. So as the story begins, we get to see what's happening in one of the systems. And whilst this is occurring, we are encountering some conflict. As we slowly move towards the end, we get to see some more conflict take place between the cast of characters, until of course one of the Green Lanterns are sent out. For the internal art, I gave it a 6 out of 10, as it felt like too much was happening all at once. Next is the area of the story racing, which consists of time, location, and cast. First things first, do we get anything time-wise? No, we don't. Next is the area of location, of which we had the Procyon system, Oa, and also some other sort of like cities, as well as other things that connect to Oa. So we got to see like things in relation to the Red Lanterns, the Blue Lanterns, and the other lanterns within this issue, which I did actually quite like and enjoy. We also had Zarion, and I can't work out what I've bloody written there, so I'm going to have to leave that for that last one, unless I remember what I wrote there. And of course, the key cast of characters consisting of the Green Lantern Corps. I couldn't make out who any of the villains were, of what they were trying to bring into this story. My overall rating for this is a 6 out of 10. Until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.